We begin in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where President Felix Tshisekedi on Monday met with victims of the weekend's flash flooding that have claimed dozens of lives. The Interior Ministry reported that 33 people have died and 50 others were hospitalized. Angry residents accused authorities of being too slow to react and not sending enough help. The government said it has set up a crisis management unit in coordination with the armed forces, several ministries and the Kinshasa provincial government to carry out evacuations and deploy emergency teams. CGTN's Chris Ochamringa has more from Kinshasa.
Picking up the pieces. Kinshasa residents try to salvage their household items after severe floods submerged their homes on Saturday. The floods were triggered by heavy rains that caused the Njili River to burst its banks. Sylvain Kanku is among hundreds of victims who are counting their losses.
All my household items, money and clothes got destroyed. I only managed to get this suitcase and some shoes. I lost my savings, food rations, a refrigerator and new chairs. I'm going to have to start life from scratch.
Some parents have been separated from their children.
I just don't know where all of this will end up. One of my children is still missing. I was told my neighbors got her, but I don't know where they took her.
The running water caused walls to collapse and cut off a major road leading to the international airport. The floods swept through this neighborhood of Debonom in Kinshasa over the weekend and caused a lot of destruction. On Sunday, the water level reached that high, but it has now subsided. Authorities have put the provisional death toll at 32. Kinshasa is known for severe floods during the rainy season. Some civil society leaders blame the government for failing to fix the problem.
Whenever it rains heavily, there is a lot of destruction because of people's failure to respect the norms of urban planning. We Congolese like constructing houses wherever we please, but the government should bear the biggest blame for granting people permission to build in unplanned areas.
In 2022, at least 100 people were killed in similar floods in Kinshasa. The government has evacuated hundreds of people who were stranded in their homes and promised to support others. But many here are hoping a permanent solution will be found to prevent such disasters from recurring. Chris Ochamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Victims of the flooding in the DRC are now calling on the government to tackle the root cause to prevent future incidents.
The state has to care about us, the way we live here. There are so many of us without assistance. Take the example of some African countries in the United States. When there's damage or flooding, they deploy helicopters and speedboats to evacuate the victims. But here, so many people have nothing to eat.
Instead of waiting for the population to fall victim to come and start feeling sorry for them, the Congolese government really needs to prevent it, because prevention is better than cure. They need to prevent similar circumstances from happening in the near future. And there are deaths, of course, some of them officially confirmed, but there are others that nobody knows about.
We are going to have to come to firm decisions, not only on the resettlement of all these families, but also on the management of the root causes of the impact of these rains on urban planning.